Look around. Every light you see tells a different story. Behind one window, someone is laughing. Behind another, someone is lying awake, unable to sleep. From far away, the city looks alive and beautiful, but appearances can be deceiving. We live in the most advanced time in human history. We have instant communication, endless entertainment, and more comfort than any generation before us. Yet millions of people still wake up feeling empty. Why? Tonight we will slow down, observe the world around us, and search for an answer that most people never stop to ask. Now look at the people around you. Almost every face is pointed toward a screen. We unlock our phones hundreds of times every day, often without even realizing it. A single notification steals our attention, then another and another. Minutes quietly turn into hours. The more we scroll, the less we notice the real world around us. We become connected to everyone online, while slowly disconnecting from the people standing right beside us. Now imagine sitting alone in a dark room. The only light comes from your phone. You tell yourself you'll watch just one more video or scroll for only a few more minutes, but minutes quietly become an hour, then another. Every swipe gives your brain a tiny reward, making it harder to stop. The more you consume, the less satisfied you feel. Instead of inspiring us, social media often convinces us that everyone else is living a better life. We compare our ordinary moments to someone else's carefully edited highlights. Slowly, without realizing it, we begin to feel like we're falling behind. The problem isn't the phone itself. The problem is forgetting to live our own life while watching everyone else's. Time is the one thing every person receives equally. Every morning we wake up with 24 hours, yet most of us spend them without thinking. We tell ourselves we'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll exercise. Tomorrow we'll learn a new skill. Tomorrow we'll finally chase our dreams. But tomorrow has a strange habit of becoming next week, next month, or even next year. While we wait for the perfect moment, life quietly moves forward without asking for permission. The clock never slows down, and it never turns back. One day we realize that the future we were waiting for has already become the past. The greatest cost of procrastination isn't lost time. It's the life we never allowed ourselves to live. Look around any cafe, restaurant, or park. People sit together, but their attention is somewhere else. Friends scroll through different feeds instead of sharing stories. Families gather around the same table, yet silence fills the room. We have never had so many ways to communicate, but meaningful conversations are becoming increasingly rare. A message can be sent across the world in a second, but understanding another person still takes time, patience, and attention. Real connection cannot be replaced by likes, followers, or notifications. The strongest memories are not created on a screen. They are created in moments when we truly listen, truly speak, and truly see the people standing right in front of us. There is something powerful about walking alone in the rain. The streets become quieter, the noise begins to fade, and for the first time in a long while, there are no distractions, no endless scrolling, no notifications demanding your attention, just your thoughts. Many people fear these moments because silence can reveal the questions we've been avoiding for years. Are we truly happy? Are we living the life we wanted, or simply following a path that everyone else expected us to take? The truth is, growth rarely begins in comfort. It begins when we stop running from ourselves and finally have the courage to face who we really are. Sometimes the answers we've been searching for have been waiting inside us all along. Every sunrise carries the same message. Today is a new beginning. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still unwritten. Most people believe that changing their lives requires one huge decision. In reality, real change starts with small actions repeated every single day. One extra page of a book, one honest conversation, one walk without a phone, one difficult choice that moves you closer to the person you want to become. These actions may seem insignificant at first, but over time they shape your habits, your character, and eventually your entire life. The road ahead may seem long and progress may feel slow, but every meaningful journey begins with a single step. The only question is whether you're willing to take it. As the sun slowly disappears beyond the horizon, the world becomes quiet again. It's strange how the most beautiful moments in life ask for nothing except our attention. A sunset doesn't compete for your focus. It doesn't send notifications or demand your time. It simply exists, waiting for someone to notice it. Yet many people walk past these moments without ever looking up. We're so busy chasing the next achievement, the next purchase, or the next goal that we forget to experience the present. But happiness isn't always hidden in something bigger. Sometimes it's found in a deep breath, a peaceful evening, a conversation with someone you love, or a few minutes of silence. Maybe life was never missing anything. Maybe we were simply too distracted to see what had been there all along. Look up at the night sky. For thousands of years, these same stars have watched over every generation that came before us. Empires have risen and fallen beneath them. Countless dreams have been born, and countless lives have come to an end. Yet the stars remain, silent and unchanged. When we see the universe from this perspective, many of the things that keep us awake at night suddenly seem much smaller. The opinions of strangers, the pressure to be perfect, the endless race to prove ourselves. None of it matters as much as we think. Life isn't measured by how many people admire you. It's measured by the moments that make you feel truly alive. So before you spend another day chasing someone else's definition of success, ask yourself one simple question. What kind of life do I actually want to live? Sometimes that single question can change everything. The world will keep moving faster. New technologies will appear. More distractions will fight for your attention every single day. You cannot control all of that, but you can control where your attention goes, how you spend your time, and the person you choose to become. Real change doesn't begin when the world changes. It begins when you do. So when you finish this video, don't just close it and continue your day. Take one small step. Put your phone down for a moment. Go outside. Call someone you care about. Start the project you've been delaying. Your future isn't built in one giant moment. It's built by the choices you make today, and maybe years from now, you'll look back and realize that this was the day everything started to change.